Thank you for having me over for dinner, Mr. Osborne. You're welcome any time, Peter. So, graduation's coming up. Where have you been thinking for college? Empire State. A state school. You sure you wouldn't fit better at somewhere like MIT or Stanford? It's close to home, which is important with my aunt, and it's honestly about what we can afford. Well, I'm sure you'll make the most of it. Harry here is looking at Yale. A bit ambitious if you ask me. Money does open doors, but he has a lot of baggage to fit through. I don't know. Harry's smart, and I'll make sure he finishes the year on a high note with his grades. Where's Gwen going? She's looking at a few places. Not sure yet. She'll definitely be valedictorian, though. Gwen Stacy, correct? Yeah. Tragic what happened to her father. Now, why aren't you valedictorian, Peter? I might have missed a few classes here and there. Always busy. Speaking of which, I actually have to leave now, sorry. Something came up with the bugle. No worries. I hope to see you again very soon. Norman's clearly impressed with me, but wow is he harsh on Harry. It's like he wishes I was his son. Now let's see what all this hubbub is. Come on, boys, this is it. Goblin wants this war over with. These morons have been shooting it out for months now, fighting over Kingpin scraps. I'd almost be happy to let them take each other out if they weren't endangering civilians in the process. Hey, this is between you stooges. Leave the innocent people of this city out of it. You're right, bud. This is between us, so buzz off. Now who are you supposed to be? They call me Silver Sable. Silvermane's daughter? Precisely. Ha! I see that white hair runs in the family. You know they make hair dye now. Hey, get back here! Stop interfering where you're not wanted. Jeez, between you and the pumpkin guys, you really know how to treat a Spider-Man. Does Spirit Halloween give bulk order discounts, or... I'm Lieutenant of the Goblin Nation. Goblin Nation? I've never seen that on a map before. Do they give out passports and stuff? The gangs have never been this bad. They're tearing the city apart. Captain Stacy warned me that this would happen when I took out Kingpin. Maybe I should have listened to him. Maybe. All I can do now is contain the collateral and bring these guys down. Peter, you actually made it on time. I'm impressed. See, I told you. New me. How's dinner with the Osbornes? Alright. Norman's... Norman. We should all go out to dinner sometime with Harry. Maybe he can bring Liz along and make it a double date. Yeah, that sounds fun. Any word from schools? Well, I got into ESU. Well, of course you did. Anywhere else? UC Berkeley said yes. Gwen, that's great! Anywhere closer? Still waiting. Okay. I mean, obviously you should go to Berkeley if you can. It's just... I get it, Peter. I love you, and no matter what happens, we'll figure it out. For now, let's just watch the sunset. We're not going to survive much longer like this. Everything I've built, gone like that. That's how the game's always been played. It's how we got here. Just now we're on the receiving end. I survived, Rico. I survived Kingpin. I'll survive this. The thing that gets us through every time, Sable, is adaptation. It's time for this old dog to learn some new tricks. So, you have a meeting with the generals at 11 and lunch with Alan Chemicals at 1. What about the meeting with Harry's English teacher? Oh, sorry, sir. I'll add that right away. No need to apologize. As I'm sure you've noticed by now, I never do. You know, Mencken, I truly do appreciate what you do here. Well, thank you, sir. I was a servant once, to men who thought that they were better than me. I kept my mouth shut and muddled through, and then, when they least suspected, I overthrew them. Norman Osborne will never be a servant again. Hey, Harry, Liz, how's it going? I'm still doing good, Pete. Got a test next period, but I'm pretty confident about it thanks to you. Happy to help. Listen, Gwen and I were thinking you two could come with us tomorrow night as sort of a double date. You in? Yeah, sure, Pete. Sounds good. Great, see you then. Mr. Mason. Don Manfredi, so nice to meet you. You have what I requested. Yes, I do. Now, I must admit, you are not my typical client, but I believe that what I've assembled should meet your needs marvelously. For once in my life, my social life seems to be going okay. Aunt May's doing healthy, I'm back with Gwen, and Harry's off junk. I've failed them before, but now I really have to make an effort. If not for Peter Parker, then for them. Harry especially. I can't risk him going off the deep end again. I still have to take care of my duties as Spider-Man, though, and that means ending this gang war before it escalates any further. Good thing I put a tracker on Silver Sable before she escaped. Sable's supposed to be here. Hopefully she leads me to her father. Get down. What now? See you around, Spider-Man. I have to find Sable and the Goblin, end this war once and for all. He's the hardest foe I've ever fought, but it's my responsibility to close the vacuum that I opened taking down Kingpin. That freak still has my daughter. Any leads? None so far, boss. We'll keep looking. She's a strong girl and can handle herself. Takes after her mother. Boss, you're gonna want to see this. Sorry, Harry, It's fine, Pete. Butyl stuff. We still on for the double date tomorrow? You bet. Silvermane, I presume. Spider-Man. You get the invite too? It's a trap. Well, obviously. At least I have superpowers. What are you doing here? Getting my daughter back. Are you here to stop me? Listen, not to damage your ego, but as much as I can't wait to put you behind bars, Goblin's the bigger threat right now. Sable! Let's not get too hasty now. My two rivals in one place. At least let me savor the moment. Savor this! Is that all you've got, old man? No, it's not. Now we're talking. You're coming with me. My father. Don't worry, he's next. Alright, it's over, old man. Come on, where are you hiding? Really, I should thank you, Spider-Man. You've taken down each and every one of my rivals for me. You're a monster. That may be, but at least I'm not gullible. Let me thank you face to face, Peter. How do you know who I am?
Fine, I guess fair is fair.
Osborne, I always knew you were rotten, but...
What a shame, Parker. So much potential wasted. Maybe I'll buy Harry a new friend. Spider-Man. What am I doing? What am I wearing?
You mean you don't remember?
I just remember being at the lab and hearing about... Oh God, where's Harry?
I'm not sure I believe him, but I have to look out for Harry. Get him to a hospital. What happened in there? The goblin's dead. I'm sure he'll make a quick recovery, Harry. We're here for you. We both know what it's like to go through this. Peter, can I talk to you for a second? You guys go ahead. I'll catch up. What's up, Mary Jane? I know your secret. I know you're Spider-Man.